There's a gentleman plays for the Houston Rockets that's absolutely unstoppable with the basketball. James Harden on Friday night had 44 points against the Pacers. Then yesterday he had 49 points against the Timberwolves. He's averaging, this is an average, not a career high, 39.5 points a game. Jalen, what is happening with James Harden?
I love having the remote control in my hand, league pass, and trying to figure out what James Harden is going to do on a nightly basis. Because each game, he's going for 100 points.
It's my number one league pass team. If I see the Rockets are playing, I say sorry to every other team.
Let me rewind the tape. Each game, he's going for 100 points. This dude shoot the ball 30 to 35 times every night. He's taking 15 to 23s every night. There's going to be a game where he just erupts for like 98 or something like that this year. I'm telling you right now.
Wait, I'm sorry, 98 points?
Yeah. He's going for it. The game that he had 49, he took 41
shots.
First
of all, there is no player in the future of the NBA that's ever going to score 98 because that team will be working to get him 100 so hard. No one will ever get over 90 without taking at least the last 15 shots of a basketball game.
But no, what's going to happen is once he gets 90, it's going to be like a minute and a half to go in the game.
Yeah,
and only he can get you a quick 8. Yeah. He'll still get you a quick 8.
You just want someone to score over 81. I know how this goes. I know how this goes.
I want him to. No, that's going to happen.
But let me go negative for a second. 16 of 41 is not a very efficient night on the basketball court. So like it is 49 points sounds great and averaging 39.5 sounds great, but 16 for 41, Jalen?
Too much volume. I like the fact that he's a rugged player, a durable guy.
Yep.
That could get out there because by the way, it takes a lot to be able to get those attempts up. A lot of focus, a lot of discipline, and continuing to shoot when you miss it.
I know you could be in an empty gym with a ball rack after 41. You'd be like, I'm tired.
Right.
Just shoot and stand in the same spot.
And he cooks on a lot of his attempts before he gets the shot off. It's isolation. Only James Harden, and I paid attention to the coverage over the last couple of days, can make people not talk about Russell Westbrook.
That's a great point.
Just think about that for a second. But if they're going to be a great team, we need to be talking about Russell too.
And Clint Capella.
So the volume to me has to come down. The efficiency has to go up. But I appreciate the fact that he's bringing it on a nightly basis.
I want to talk about efficiency. The other side of efficiency. Paul George. I did not see this coming. He scored 37 points in 21 minutes. Again, 37 points in 21 minutes. Jalen, just explain to people that are watching this program exactly what that means.
So here's what that means. I think it was 2004, 2005. There were 3 people that score over 25 points in less than 30 minutes.
Wow.
Sabonis, Ben Gordon, and yours truly. The pace of the game has gotten so fast. People shoot so early in the shot clock. The three-point shot is so very prevalent. And the most important thing, these guys are uber skilled.
Yes.
And when they get going, it's hard to shut them off. And people continue to feed the hot hand. And I appreciate that because for a time in the league, that had gotten lost. And so for Paul George, for him to come back and erupt these couple of games like he has, it's been great to watch.
We've seen so many basketball players come back from injury and sort of work their way back into the rotation. He's getting the small minutes to work his way back in the rotation, but the amount of offensive production and defense he's playing has just been absolutely, I'm flabbergasted. I did not see this coming. I'm shocked by this, and I am terrified of what happens when you finally put Kawhi and Paul George on the floor at the same time, hitting on all cylinders.
His game elevated in OKC. And he's back playing like the player he was in Indy before he got injured. People sleep on the fact that the Pacers were in Eastern Conference championships. Yep. He was driving down the lane, doing big-time dunks, getting dapped from LeBron James. And then his injury happened, and I think now going to OKC, playing alongside Russ being in the MVP conversation, now playing in Cali, he living his best life.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.